There's plenty of time now that you're home.
With Marvel's The Punisher's entire 13-episode first season finally set to be released on Netflix on November 17th, let's be bullet in the chamber very clear. The Jon Bernthal starring series is a conflicted cacophony and blood-dripping urban maze of staged militarism and nihilism that makes Charles Bronson's Death Wish movies look like a philosophical pillow fight. Without any spoilers, the NYC-based Ben Barnes and Yvonne Moss-Barack co-star with Daredevil and Defenders alum Deborah Ann Woll reprising her role as Karen Page, is also in a fall season that has seen the Disney-owned comic giant's laughable The Inhumans and the much better Gifted debut on the small screen, plus the tragedy of the October 1st mass shooting that tore through the streets of Las Vegas and saw Marvel pull the Punisher panel at New York Comic Con last month because of that. The Punisher is one of the few Marvel series to truly get under my skin long after I stopped watching. In fact, and maybe because of the horror of what happened in Las Vegas, in a Texas church earlier this month, and happens far too often, it compelled me to watch again. But for different reasons than Jessica Jones and Luke Cage did, which is a narrative, however dark, and a streaming success by any measure for the long-established John Romita Sr. and Jerry Conway-created vigilante character. The start of the second slate that Marvel has with Netflix, the taut and much-teased Punisher story of the psychotic and haunted Frank Castle, who saw his entire family killed, is a role Walking Dead vet Bernthal tried out for size in 2016's second season of Daredevil with Charlie Cox and Eldon Young, and delivered the saving shot, so to speak. Now, finally, the marquee action. The real target that Bernthal's Castle hits in the role is how he has effectively found empathy within and is still kicking despite the lethal methods and intent of the character in the Steve Lightfoot show-run series. Though there's a bit of a merry-go-round, a little hint there by the way, in this Punisher, which has had far less successful film adaptations in the past. And sometimes it feels like they're trying too hard to fill the 13 episodes, which actually is a common complaint I have of Marvel Netflix series. But the fact is that the series of the relentless and deeply battle-scarred ex-Marine Castle is not merely a portrait of, to quote the show, a shit magnet of the highest order. In the truism that is the darkest catastrophe can reveal an essential light, Bernthal and Lightfoot have delivered a portrait of rage that unveils the pain of loss, both of beloveds and of self. And beyond the action, that is a reward and not a punishment at all.